good game, man.
All the way over to enemy territory to say hi.
Oh, man.
I know. I'm in enemy territory just to come say hi.
They're all the same as you guys.
So what do you think of this one? I think Connor will
Look
win.
at these colors. She's a Jaguar.
There you go.
What's Cooper got to do to win tonight?
What's that?
What's Cooper got to do to win?
Good. Loud but good.
Look at this. Connor does basically everything better than Cooper. And their massive sand, the 4-point differential.
4, that's it?
65, 61. And you know, I mean, massive's never right, but I was stunned when I saw 30 between Ryan and Luke, and it turned out to be.
What was it? What was it? 40?
It was close to 40.
Yeah.
Good evening, high school basketball fans out there in the 859 and beyond. Welcome back to 859 Sports Radio as we are live for the second and final semifinal game here in the 2026 33rd District Tournament for the boys. And it's going to be an amazing rematch of an incredible finish, probably one of the greatest of the year in the 9th region, with Cooper coming in with a 5-20 record. They've won 2 in a row, though, and they beat home 63-43, taking on the Connor Cougars, who are 13-11. They won 4 of 7, and they lost to Lloyd 71-67. And this game ended with a 3-pointer buzzer beater by Brady Bushman in the closing tenths of a second of the game to send Cooper home crushed and probably give him a little more confidence in this game. I'm Mark Ware, your play-by-play announcer. I'm confident in this game because I got the 2 best in the business. John Campbell on camera, Grace Hensley on color, Grace Hensley on camera. But I'm not the best because I don't even know who you guys are. But welcome back, guys.
Should be a good one, Mark. Looking forward to it.
Absolutely.
You know, I think we were talking before the game. On paper, Connor is clearly the superior team, but every time these teams play, it's tight. And it's really important, I think, for Connor to get off to a fast start. I think Browning's going to give Finn Loud the ball and tell him to make things happen. And it's very important for Cooper, I think, to manage the tempo, not turn the ball over, and try and keep this game close. They shot the lights out against Connor the first time and still couldn't get the W. Can they do it again tonight and walk away with the win?
Amanda Wilson checking in. Said, roll Cougs. She's a Cougar mom. Shyla and her daughter's going to be up here, I hope at halftime. But unfortunately, Amanda's not going to make it. One of our sponsors here on the 33rd District Tournament. And there she is, Amanda Wilson. Amanda Wilson Realty. And I think she's a Keller Williams, she said, agent, and can sell houses to anyone, anywhere. You just give her a call at Amanda Wilson Realty. And we can't be thankful enough for Amanda stepping up and helping us out with these Kentucky High School Athletic Association fees. But we do not pass the cost on to you fans. It's still free. And thanks to Amanda Wilson, it's also free to me. But, you know, I don't do this for the money. I do this so fans that can't make it can watch a quality broadcast and not have to worry about paying. And we'll always be free, and we'll always be the best. That should be my motto.
I think it's a good motto.
Yeah, we'll put that under Mikey.
We've been able to watch some great basketball, and hopefully, you know, the first semifinal game had 0 suspense. Hopefully this game makes up for it. Nate Browning looking to go to his first regional tournament ever, I believe, as a head coach.
Right.
So a big game for Nate in terms of a potential milestone.
Yeah, we might do a halftime call with Amanda Wilson because she's got a lot to talk about with not just Realty, but her support of high school athletes in Northern Kentucky and her support of one of the best volleyball players in Northern Kentucky with Shyla and her daughter. So, yes. Just got to hope my Bluetooth works.
Well, everything here at Ryle's been first class, so
yes.
I'm sure that won't be an issue.
Mike Wolf's done a great job of hosting as the athletic director. The host school has a lot to do. They got to coordinate all this. And they got to make sure that all the bands get in. It's been a battle with the bands. And I thought that, what's that song that was playing? I can't remember, but it was great.
No. Cooper always brings the electric guitarist and kind of rocks the house. No exception tonight.
All right.
Yeah, Mark, this is the most important game of the year. For the seniors, it's win or go home. You win tonight, you play for the district championship on Friday and seeding in the regional tournament.
Yes.
So it's important that the seniors step up, and I do think from that perspective, Connor has an advantage. They've got Finn Loudon, they've got Brady Bushman, Colton Rader. They have guys who have been here before, not only on a district team, but playing in the lineup and playing meaningful minutes in a big game like this.
So keep the emails coming all night long at 859sportsradio@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you out there. We'd like to know how clear and loud we're coming through. And also, we'd like to know where you're from. And if you can send a picture of you, your kids or you watching on the big screen, we put you on the air. We're going to turn this over to Pete, the best PA announcer around. Don't tell Brian Browning.
The national anthem was sung before the first game, so we're going to go straight to your starting lineups tonight.
No anthem. There we have one.
On the scoreboard as the visitors, the Jaguars of Cooper. Starting at guard, a senior, number 0, Xavier Barber. Starting at forward, a junior, number 2, Julian Knuckles. At guard, a junior, number 3, Cole Stanton. At guard, a senior, number 5, Riker Campbell. And at guard, a senior, number 22, Elijah Philpott. And now the home team on the scoreboard, the Cougars. At guard, a senior, number 10, Brady Bushman. At forward, a senior, number 13, Logan Black. At guard, a senior, number 21, Finn Loudon. At center, a senior, number 22, Colton Rader. And at guard, a junior, number 25, Tyler Warner.
All right, ready to go.
A change in the starting lineup for Cooper from the first game. Riker Campbell was terrific off the bench for Cooper when these teams played earlier in the season. Tonight, he's getting the starting nod.
All right. So, X Factor tonight is Finn Loudon. I mean, he could go off and make this a blowout. But if he has his game, I think it's going to be really tough for Cooper tonight. And Warner controls the tip. Got to talk to Landon. Landon's in the house tonight, so will not be in the library. Over to the right side, Bushman. Left at the top of the key, Rader. Back to Loudon. Shot fake. Oh, Bushman, shot fake. And attacks. And leaves it short. Leaves it short. And rebound, Knuckles. 2 good looks.
Both teams opening man-to-man.
My wife Terry checking in, said everything looks and sounds great.
I would expect Cooper to try and control tempo. They cannot score with Connor, not at the same pace.
Knuckles in the lane, jump stop, kicks it out. Over to the right corner, 3-pointer, in and out. Xavier Barber averages 3 a game. Starts out the game with a 3. Finn Loudon, right there, baby. He gets that bump, fade away from the elbow.
It's a patented move right there. In with the right shoulder to create some space, and that smooth fade away for 2.
I just saw a demo about some basketball skills. They said, do not extend your arm, but get that shoulder into him. It's totally legal. And going to the line for 2 is going to be Xavier Barber. And that's exactly what Finn Loudon did on that jump shot.
So I think we're going to have Knuckles shoot too. And I think
Knuckles, my bad.
has probably been one of the more improved players in the 9th region through the course of this season. He's only a junior. He played some as a sophomore, but stepped into a starting role, and I think he's really stepped up as the season's gone on, leading Cooper in scoring.
He's smarting after that. I think he got popped in the nose. Knuckles, a 57% free throw shooter.
Didn't look like it on that one. That was pure.
Nothing but net. Gets Cooper on the board, cuts it to 1. And short rebound. Philpott was being boxed out by Rader, and I think it helped him out. Pushed him into the rebound. Shot fake Stanton into the corner. Riker Campbell. Now Philpott has it squared up top of the key. Philpott, not one of the volume shooters, but one of the highest three-point shooter percentage in the region. And great move, patience by Knuckles. He's got 3, and they got a lead. 3-2. Bushman to Loudon, over to Warner. Rader. Oh, through the hands of Loudon. Whoa. Barber got a finger on it. That was a huge break for the Cougars.
I think Barber getting the start tonight specifically with the assignment to hold Finn Loudon down.
Loudon shot fake. Barber on him. Bounce pass down low. Logan back for an easy 2. Four to 3. Johnny, is it setting up to be one of those nights?
It could be, Mark. Although, Loudon seems to be in total command so far, and that could be bad news for Cooper.
Yes. Skip pass over to the right side. Stanton attacks off the glass. Good. Man, he had a really bad luck game against St. Henry.
Yeah, he was not much of a factor in the first game at Cooper, but a good, confident drive there and a finish at the rim.
The only Cooper game we did was the St. Henry game, right? And there's Finn Loudon, in and out. Rebound Knuckles. Philpott into the corner. Almost stolen away. Almost stolen twice. Philpott shot fake. Sidestep into the corner. Barber back to Riker Campbell between the circles. Julian Knuckles gets the play from Coach Holdhouse. Good defense there by Logan back to cut off the lane. Philpott into the corner to Xavier Barber. He dribbles out. They switch on the screen. Back to Philpott in the corner. Step back 3. No good. Tapped out. And stolen away from Warner. Was that Riker Campbell that took that ball?
Yes, it was. Yeah, interestingly enough, Brady Bushman has drawn Cole Stanton as a defensive assignment, and we have Logan back guarding Knuckles. And now here we have Bushman switching back on Knuckles. I think that's a better matchup for Connor.
Oh, man, this is going to get stolen almost by Bushman on the jump ball. And Knuckles goes through the lane and lays it in. 7-4.
Knuckles with 5 of Cooper's 7 points so far, all at the rim.
Cooper with a 3-point lead. Loudon with a basket and an assist. 3-pointer. Good by Warner. Ties it up. Oh, missed a steal by Bushman. Threw it off his noggin. Knuckles to Stanton in the corner. Finds Knuckles. Wide open 3. No good. And another big-time offensive board for the Cougars. That was Philpott.
Yeah, if you're Connor, a possession like that where you get a miss, you got to finish it with a rebound. It's a second offensive rebound in a row for Cooper.
I did not have, and little Euro step there, I did not have Cooper winning the points, second chance points battle on my bingo card.
And I think Nate Browning does not want to see them winning the second chance points on your bingo card either.
7-7.
We're going to Cooper Bloom here, subbing in for Rader.
3:27 to go. Spin move Loudon. And you just write that one down before he even gets done with the spin move. When he gets you on his hip like that.
Just a strong move. And playing against a shorter Barber, he was still able to bully him and get to the rim.
Philpott between the circles. Guarded by Bloom. Throws it away. Wrong page. Philpott goes out as Riker Campbell cut in. And how about this? Dalton Kramer checking in. You talk about a legendary Cougar.
DK.
Roll Cougs, 33rd, runs through Hebron. Dalton Kramer. You know all about Dalton Kramer.
DK is a good dude, having a great season at Campbellsville. And honestly, I think Dalton Kramer's going to get some All-American mention given the numbers he's putting up at
That's
Campbellsville
incredible.
this season.
Now, he played with Daniel, right?
Yes.
9-7. And what a dish to Bloom from Brady Bushman. 11-7. Knuckles guarded by Bushman. They all remember Brady Bushman getting the last second three. And Knuckles crosses over out of bounds.
You know, in the first game, Connor did a lot of trapping up around half court. In this game, I think the strategy is much simpler. Let's just get into Cooper, make him handle the ball, and make decisions. And we've seen 2 turnovers on the last 2 possessions.
Warner had just hit a 3 to tie it up. Bloom hands off. 15-footer. Good. Rondon.
Well, it's a great start for Connor. Browning's got to be happy. Now he's just telling his team, let's keep getting stops and get rebounds.
13-7, biggest lead. Knuckles, top of the key, or gets it from Barber. Stanton, nowhere to go behind the backboard. Almost a turnover. Oh, almost a foul by Bushman. A little push there in the backboard. Knuckles. I think if Knuckles had fallen down, he would have got the call. And a steal on the double team. Crossover, jump, fake, and good. And the Cougar coaching staff is up, forcing a timeout with an 8-point lead, 15-7.
Loudon with 6 of Connor's 15. We talked before the game how Connor would want to push tempo, how Cooper would want to control tempo. The last 4 possessions, Connor's been very effective, making Cooper play faster than they want to, forcing turnovers and converting.
Give us an email, 859sportsradio@gmail.com. Who's going to be the first big screen TV we see? We know there's all kinds of people out there watching this one. We want to see you enjoying it, kicking back. The farther away, the better.
But I'll tell you, Mark, regardless of the score, these district games are fun. The energy in this gym, great crowd. A lot of the Ryle fans stayed to watch this game as well to see who they'd be playing Friday. This is what it's all about.
Amanda Wilson Realty, a big thank you to her for sponsoring today's game. Amanda's a realtor with Keller Williams Realty Services, serving both Kentucky and Ohio. She's also a proud mom and a passionate supporter of student athletes. She has a student athlete of the month that she gives herself, which is pretty awesome.
Yes, and I should note that none of my children have won that award. Have been recognized in Hebron Living. Brady Bushman was
You've seen it,
recognized
though,
a couple
in
months.
Hebron Living.
I have. Brady
Absolutely.
Bushman was recognized.
Oh, this is great. Stacy Kissel checking in. Next time out, we'll get to you.
We miss you, Stacy.
Definitely. 3-pointer. Good! Stanton.
Big basket for Cooper there. They needed that badly.
That's a great timeout for Coach Holdhouse. 15-10. And I think the blocking foul happened before the hook.
Yes.
Barber calling for the hook, but I think that was later.
I think you're right. I do think, Rondon uses that hook pretty consistently. I wouldn't be surprised if they catch him once tonight.
Yeah, you're right.
Connor has struggled through the year with turnovers. They have done a pretty good job taking care of the ball so far. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Good defense there by Riker Campbell. Fade away by Loudon. No good. Rebound Knuckles for Cooper.
Cam Cameron just checked in.
Cam, where is he?
Number 15.
Gotcha.
Boy, that foul on Bushman is unnecessary. We want to redirect the dribbler. We don't want to let him get downhill, but we also need Brady Bushman in the game if you're Nate Browning, and a foul like that 20 feet from the basket. And he's...
How many's he got? Is that just one?
I think that's his first, but Browning's going to give him a rest so he doesn't pick up his second.
1:03 to go here in a quarter. And Loudon gets the steal and a layup. Oh, he just out-jumped, out-willed, out-hustled right there. 17-10.
Three-time all-conference.
Ooh, that's a foul. Yeah, he got the leg in there.
Finn, I think that was a good call.
Hey, great refereeing crew tonight. Pompilio, Michael Stokes, Jordan Atkins. 47 ticks left here in the first. Knuckles going to inbound the ball in the backcourt to Cole Stanton, who just hit a big three. Guarded by Gabe Smith. Takes Smith off the dribble, going to the line for two.
It's a great job by Stanton getting downhill and drawing contact. Holthouse will take 2 free throws.
And Stanton usually delivers 78% on the year from the line. Riker Campbell, 86. Top 2 on the Cougar team. And look at that, nothing but net. Like I said, Stanton had a rough game. He ran into a hard screen. Got a bloody mouth. Got a questionable no call at the end. That led to the home run pass for St. Henry. And 2 free throws, perfect. Cuts it to 5.
Stanton with 7 and Knuckles with 5, accounting for all of Cooper's points so far.
Rondon, a lot of dribbling, gives it up. And almost a steal, and good hustle there by Warner. Cutting through was Nipper. Got some great game facts I've got to get to before I'll get to them after the quarter. From his dad, off the glass, no good. Rebound, Philpott. Got time, 4 seconds. Philpott running out of time. And good at the buzzer, count it. 17-15.
Yes.
100%. So, Stacy Kissel says, we're not on the big screen, but we're in the car. Look at this. The Kissels. Definitely in our thoughts and prayers.
Absolutely. Stacy did a terrific job last night. I love listening to her call games and just listening to her talk about basketball.
Right. And her own history, she brings coaching history, and just the game. She just brings so much. But unfortunately, the passing of Drew's grandmother takes him up, I think, to Defiance, to the services, and glad that they can at least check in. And girls got passion for this game. I know that. She says not kicking back. We're kind of in the car. I know she's kicking back. 17-15 as we head to the second. Kind of what we expected.
Knuckles with 8 for Cooper. Loudon with 8 for Connor.
And Stacy reciprocates with what a great job you do, too.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Stacy.
She learned from the best. Back inbounds into the backcourt to Finn Loudon, with Cougars having the first possession here in the second quarter. 17-15. Over to the right side, Nipper kicks it out to Loudon. Catch and shoot and swish. Man, he's good at that.
Loudon stepping up here, 11 points already.
7:34 to go. Second quarter. Riker Campbell has it. Bounce pass top of the key to Knuckles between the circles. Fakes right, goes left, dishes off into the corner. Riker Campbell for 3. Good! 20-18. What an answer by Campbell. Dish from Loudon, and good. Thought we might hear a whistle on that one.
That was an and one. Stay on, and he gets the 2.
And short. Philpott tries to chase it down, and 22-18. The difference in this game, John, you attended, Connor held a lead like the whole game, right? Just
Cooper
about.
did.
I'm at Cooper. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if Connor
He had a 10-point lead late.
Yeah, I don't know if Connor led before the final shot since the first quarter, if even then.
Oh, what a take by Warner. He said, "You're going to give it to me?" 24-18.
You know, Mark, these district games, it's important the seniors step up, but you're always looking for, you know, the complementary player who's going to step up, and Warner's been very assertive so far.
Riker Campbell guarded by Nipper. Over to the left side. Cole Stanton between the legs and looking for something. Philpott has it between the circles.
Philpott led Cooper in scoring that first game, looking for his first points.
18-footer, no good. Rebound. And there's Money. When he gets that deep.
That's a layup for him.
Yes, it is. Knuckles has it. 8-point lead. Is that the biggest?
Yes.
Right elbow, picks up his dribble. Knuckles to Stanton. Frees him up with a screen. Comes out of a spin move. Pops Philpott right in the face. And that's going to be a foul on Stanton, holding Logan back.
The hook and hold. Stubbs was all over that one.
Well, yeah. And checking out Nipper. Is Brady Bushman back? I think he's the one that came in.
Yes, he is.
So
and Holton Rader also back for the Cougars.
Oh, okay. 26-18, 5:33 to go.
Connor's starting 5 back on the floor.
First half. Bushman. Oh, what a look! Oh man, what a finish! I thought Knuckles got the block. It wasn't enough. Warner kind of taking over, isn't he? Knocked away, denial from Bushman.
Earlier in the year, Warner's role offensively was a little unclear. He was kind of searching for a role behind Bushman and Loudon. Now, he's playing with a great deal of confidence and getting downhill. He also leads the team in rebounding.
And Connor Graham checking in. We saw him in that St. Henry game. So, 28-18. How's it going over there, Gracie?
Good.
Good. You having fun at this tournament?
I am.
Yeah, I was going to say, I miss this environment. That's one reason I love the districts. And some part of me loves it a little more than the region because of this hometown feel, the bands, the compactness compared to the big arena, and just I miss this environment. And
I think it's better than regionals because you're playing against people that you probably have known your whole life.
Yeah, that's true too.
Different schools, and I'm enjoying watching old teammates right now. So
there's a lot of backstories in these games.
Yeah.
And you got transfers, and you got
they probably played together during rec sessions, and now they're playing against each other in high school.
Yep.
So.
Connor with a 10-point lead. Last time Holdhouse took a timeout, they got Stanton a 3.
Stanton hit the last one. No good. Rebound Raider.
Got him a good look. Just wouldn't drop.
Finn Loudon for 3. Just short. Raider tips it up out of bounds to the Cooper Jaguars. 5:01 to go. Second quarter. Cole Stanton's going to walk it up. He's had some really good looks on these corner threes, hasn't he? Now he's trying to run the offense through the lane. Kicks it out. Bounce pass to Riker Campbell. Pretty dangerous. As Drew Hartman's checked in for the first time. Little spark plug. Calling for it. Hartman in the corner. Skip pass to Hartman. Goes baseline. Stepped on the baseline. I know David Hartman has been on my staff for 4 or 5 years now, and his son Drew, 3-sport player here, football, basketball, baseball. And you got to come to these first semifinal games with the expectation. You got to expect that this might be the last game. You don't want it to be, but you better be prepared for it. And Loudon short on the fadeaway. Rebound. Connor, no good. Logan back. Oh, and there's Connor Graham with a big rebound. Cam bounces it out of bounds to nobody. He was in trouble and probably should have. You got 5 seconds.
I think he was trying to hit it off the defender's foot,
but
it missed.
Oh, yeah, okay. But still, you got 5 seconds to come up with a plan. And I thought he got rid of that one a little early. 28-18, 3:52 to go. And Loudon's up to what?
13.
Catch and shoot. Bushman, no good. And a push on the rebound by Philpott?
No, I think Philpott came down out of bounds.
Oh, okay.
That's a second out of turnover out of bounds that Cooper's had.
Yes.
In consecutive possessions.
Yes. Philpott out. 28-18. I think Philpott's defense was, I got pushed out.
And he may have a case.
Raider gets it to Loudon on the left wing, gives him a screen, pick and roll. Raider kicks it out. Rondon fakes a pass, goes through the lane, off the glass, going to the line, 4-2, where Rondon is a 67% free throw shooter. Free throw good. Stacey Kissel making her case to bring this region back to like Holmes or the big gyms. But they never will because people get turned away.
That COVID year when...
And good.
Highlands beat Connor in the regional championship. It was Holmes.
Yep.
That was a terrific venue.
Yes, it was. But COVID kept the crowd down. I mean, they've had 9,000 people for a regional game at NKU where you can only get 3,000 in a Holmes gym. It's just concession, parking. It's just not ever going to go back. Knuckles crosses over. Stripped away by Bushman. Underhand from Raider. Bushman brings it up. 3-on-1. Spin move. Left hand. No good. Blocking foul. It's going to be on Riker Campbell, but, man, Bushman was so close to a travel on that spin. 30-18. Biggest lead, 12.
My opinion there, Mark. Campbell's under the basket. Play on.
Yeah. 3:04 to go in the half. Free throw, good.
It's Bushman's first point tonight.
Another thing, I talked about the stopping the clock after the made basket under a minute. Another change. How long are they going to go without the restricted area? Or they don't want high school refs to worry about it, but everyone else has it.
Well, I think it's a good idea, too, because, there are 3 calls. There's a charge, the block, and then the no call. And you very rarely see the no call.
Oh, steal by Rondon. Left hand short. And finally chased down by Connor. Finn Loudon going to try to settle this thing down and can't. Raider with a rebound. Good. Too many chances for these Cougars that close.
Raider looked around to pass the ball and decided, what the heck, I'm a foot from the basket, I'll just lay it back in.
I'll tell you, there's so much emotion in this game right now on that Connor bench, and a lot of it is emanating from Coach Nathan Browning, who he has tasted this region so many times as a head coach, and he came out and gave a big hug to Raider for that rebound and stick back.
He's got a great senior class.
I hope he didn't hurt him.
Raider's pretty sturdy. He's got a great senior class.
I meant Browning.
I don't. If Raider did hurt Browning, and Connor wins, I don't think Browning will feel anything until tomorrow morning.
No pain. But
Browning's got a great senior class. He doesn't want to see them play their last game tonight. And Holthouse would say the same thing. But that's what's at stake in this game, Art.
Yes. And Justin Holthouse, I talked to him before the game. I said, Coach, all I keep saying is you are no stranger to winning this game, as a head coach. That he's won 4 straight regions. No one has ever done it for the girls until Justin Holdhouse last year. So he knows how to coach in these games. 33-18.
Looks like Connor's gone to a zone.
Shot fake, Philpott, skip pass, intercepted.
Little scramble defense there by Connor, forces a turnover.
Rondon crosses over, hit at the left elbow, goes out, shot fake Warner. Back to Loudon, 38-18, 2:22 to go in the half.
It's a 15-point lead, but this is really danger time for Cooper.
And they're spreading out for Finn Loudon. Clear out, layup, no good, rebound. Huge one for Connor Graham, he's got 2. Knuckles got a weak pass into that corner. I think that was going up. It took forever to get to him. Almost a 5-second call. And off of Rader's head out of bounds. So that was Stanton was trapped behind the backboard. And that worked out really well for as well as you could expect for Cooper.
Yeah, it's been several minutes since Cooper's last points.
And a foul. I can't remember a more emphatic what than Brady Bushman just gave the referees.
And that's his second.
And
here comes Nolan Nipper to replace him.
That's his second personal foul. Team first on the line for the Jags, number 2, Julian Knuckles.
And good. The drought has ended.
Knuckles now with 10 of Cooper's 20 points.
33-20, 1:49 to go. First half. Loudon has it in the circle. Now has Riker Campbell closely guarding him. Pass it over to the wing. Now Rader has it left wing. Back to Loudon. Gets a screen. A pick and roll. Rader gets fouled. And man, Rader is being a bigger factor than I've seen him be in a Connor game.
Well, I think Loudon is trusting Rader, and Rader's delivering on that trust. That was a terrific pocket pass there by Loudon on the screen and roll.
No good.
He walked into that shot.
Yeah. And I don't know if he's getting a warning here. From
the black
Pump.
line is something you cannot cross.
Man, you got 2 coaches out there, Stokesy and Pomp. And nope. They just warned him. Lane violation.
I think some nerves there for Rader.
Yeah. 33-20. And checking in, I believe, for the first time. Is who? Schilling?
Yep. Just a freshman.
Not on my roster. Must have got called up.
I think his
about 4
brother
o'clock.
played for Cooper. Drew.
And there he goes with a finger roll. Gets some rebound. Stripped. Where have you been?
And that's 2 on Loudon now as well.
That looked like he's done that a lot. 1:17 to go. Good. The step back, right leg, step up shot. I've never seen that. Trying to get in a rhythm.
It's a lot to ask a freshman to come off the bench in the district tournament and knock down 2 free throws.
Step back, step up, shot goes in again.
And he does.
33-22. A little momentum here.
Now Connor's going to play the rest of this half without Loudon and Bushman. Just a minute, but who's going to step up and score?
4 straight for Cooper. Rondon, I tell you, Rondon's got the guts to do it. And picked up his dribble over to the left side now. That was Gabe Smith with the ball. Rondon now has it. 43 seconds left. Oh, almost a turnover. Three-corner shot, no good. Rebound, another big rebound for Connor Graham. Spin move Stanton. 4 Cougars in the lane, throws up a shot, no good. Rebound Warner, and I think Connor can hold for one. Ronan walks it over to timeline, guarded by Knuckles. 14 seconds left. Hands off to Warner.
Let's get downhill, Warner.
And fakes a handoff. Warner, top of the key. Rondon, 4 seconds. And he looks up at the clock, throws it up, short. And we head to the halftime, 33-22. All right, we got this Amanda Wilson's daughter, Shylin, coming up, and her boyfriend. I don't know his name yet. What's up, Shy? How you doing? We'll get you in a minute. Shylin,
Hi.
how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Did we talk to you at the volleyball? I think we did, right?
No, I don't think we did.
Okay. well-
We talked after.
Oh, we talked after.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that was a tough game for you guys.
It wasn't bad. I think we just ended up not getting the few points at the end of the sets.
Yep. But you're a junior,
Yeah.
so you got one more crack at this.
Yeah.
How the Cougars looking coming into next year?
Still pretty young, losing middle and stuff, but I mean, still strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do you have a future yet for after high school?
I'm looking. I'm going on visits and talking to coaches. I do plan to,
Okay.
but where is still undecided. So,
Okay. All right. But somewhere
Yeah,
you want to play the game.
I do.
You love volleyball.
Yeah.
I tell you, you are great at everything.
Thank you.
You kill the ball, you dig the ball, you set the ball, you pass the ball, you do it all.
I mean, club volleyball really trains you for everything.
Yeah.
I've played a new position every year, so learning all of it's really helped me to be like a better player.
Right. Now, who's this gentleman?
This is Grayson. He plays
Grayson?
football and track. But
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Was he a quarterback?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So talk about your mom's Athlete of the Month award.
So
How long she been doing that? And I hear he
yeah.
won it, right?
So she picks a student every year. I mean, every month at any school around here. So it could be football, track, soccer, any sport, and she basically interviews them and asks about their sports and how they play and everything.
Awesome.
But I can't remember how long she's doing it for. A few years.
It's in Hebron Living,
Yeah.
which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I know I can tell she's a great advocate of high school, supporter of high school sports because of what she's done for us to help us bring these games to the fans, and because we get fees charged to us.
Yeah.
She covers the fees, and it's been great for us because, I run out of money. But so anyway, let's get Grayson on. And if you could hear me, hey. All right, well, Grayson, welcome to 859 Sports Radio. I understand that you were the recipient of the camera's got to go up a little bit. The Amanda Wilson Athlete of the Month.
Yeah, it was.
And why were you so deserving of this award?
Just being able to lead the football team all year and also being able to keep my grades up in the classroom.
Okay,
I had
that's
like a
good.
4.2 GPA.
Awesome.
Yeah, and also, on the field performance as well.
You must be taking some honors classes.
Yeah, quite a few and quite a few college
That's
classes.
how you
as well.
get it over 4, right?
Yeah.
Now, are you a senior?
Oh, yes, I am.
And she's a junior?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't like that.
Let's just move on with the interview, Mark.
But anyway, so now you guys have a new coach,
Yes,
right?
we do.
And
yeah.
who's that?
Coach Floyd, Chase Floyd.
Yeah.
Best coach I've probably had in a long time.
Really?
Yeah, he's such a good guy, such
Yep.
a good coach. Yeah.
All right. So building the program.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He's
So-
going to do the program really well.
So we've got to do a Connor game on 859 Radio next
Yeah.
year,
Sounds
and we'll know all about it.
All right.
No, you're a senior now, or you're
right now, yeah.
Yeah, Grayson,
okay.
where are you looking to go to college?
I'm looking for track offers right now. I got an offer to Thomas More. See if I can get some D1 offers to run.
See, football's confusing because I say as soon as the season ends,
Yeah.
like if you're a junior, you're a senior.
Yeah, it's weird how they
Like
do it.
you're a football senior, but
Yeah.
I'm a school junior.
Yeah. it's funny how it's done.
Okay.
Now, your track event is the 400 meters,
Yes, it is.
and what's your time?
Indoor is a 52:45.
So he's moving pretty good, Mark.
Yep. Have you had Kristen Coors for phys ed? Coach Coors.
Yes, I have. Yeah.
All right, because she might even be watching. Her husband and I started Covcath Radio in 2004.
Really?
And we started 859 Sports Radio in 2019. And I know she loves the teaching at at Connor,
Yeah.
the Cougars. And then they went and had a little baby.
Really?
And now Easton, well, he's 4 now. But I don't get to do as many games with
Yeah.
Jason because now he's a dad.
Yeah, I gotta have the kid.
I know. But this is John Campbell is a Connor Cougar dad.
Okay.
His son
sir.
played here. How many years ago? 3?
Yeah, he's a junior in college now, so
Wow.
yeah, last year they lost to Cooper in the district final, but before that they won 3 in a row.
Yes. So how's the student section doing tonight?
Pretty
You in
good.
the student section? Here,
Nah.
let me turn this up. I said, are you in the student section? You're not in the student section? I was going to say, is there one?
Yeah. Our student section's down there.
Oh, okay. All right. But yeah, the Battle of the Bands is pretty cool.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
it. It's kind of
yeah.
fun.
Yeah, I mean, we got to shout over it, but that's all right.
Yeah.
But all right, I want to check and make sure that. All right, your mom says hi, and she just says, "Jason Montgomery!" exclamation point. That's a good thing. That's a great vote of confidence from a mom if she puts an exclamation point after your name. Yeah.
Gotta love her.
Yeah, see, my girlfriend's parents put a question mark after my name.
Yeah, and a line through your name too.
Yeah, really. Yes, a big X. So, all right, well, thanks for stopping.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it. I wish you both health. Stay healthy, and we can't wait to see you. Good luck. All right. There they go. They call that a, let's see. That's a Hebron power couple. That's what that is.
I wouldn't know. But it's great that she sponsors the Athlete of the Month.
Yes.
So-
Amanda Wilson Realty.
Nice recognition.
And
Yeah, a little bit.
Amanda, I hope you enjoyed that as much as we did. And we can't thank you enough for being there for us and helping us out with sponsorship of this tournament and these Cougar games. It sponsored us the entire volleyball tournament last year. So,
That's terrific.
yes.
Yeah, you should have me do color for a volleyball game sometime. I know nothing about the sport. I think my color would be like, wow.
Well, I have the best in the business with Becky Myrick, Tankman Myrick, who played at Notre Dame Academy, won state, played at UC, and set 5 records. And
She might be a little more qualified.
yes.
Hey, Mark, first half scoring
All right.
for Cooper. Knuckles with 10, Stanton with 7, Riker Campbell with 3, Cooper Schilling with 2. For Connor, Finn Loud with 13, Tyler Warner with 7, Juan Rondon with 4, Raider, Back, Nipper, Bloom, all
It's got to
with
be
2,
you. It's not us.
and Brady Bushman with 1 point.
It's a 30-second delay. It's not live.
Okay.
People scare me like that. Like, he's like, the video's delayed. It's like, well, it's a 30-second delay, brother. We're not.
Yeah.
He doesn't need a video because he's here.
Exactly.
I think that they were trying to check it out just in case they wanted to watch it later on.
Gotcha. Well, they can do that too without scaring the hell out of me. I thought he meant it was jumping. I'm like,
No.
well, I got no drop frames. I got great internet. We're fine. So anyway, so who are the leading scorers, Johnny? I missed it.
Knuckles leads Cooper with 10. Loudon with 13 for Connor. It'll be Cooper ball coming out at halftime. Chance to cut into this 11-point lead.
All right, Phil Clowney checking in. End of the first. Dixie up 18-11 over St. Henry. Not a shock there. Interesting game, but not, I think Dixie's the favorite going in. The interesting one to me is Beechwood and Holy Cross. At Holy Cross, Beechwood beat them in the regular season. And it's at the Finn. So
I like Holy Cross in that one. But Beechwood, even after losing the key player, Beechwood has had a very, very good season.
Yes. So we are ready to start the second half. Give us an email at 859sportsradio@gmail.com.
Let's see if Cooper does something to get Philpott going. Knuckles and Stanton with 17 of their 22 points so far.
And walking it over the timeline is going to be Cole Stanton, down 11, and they captured a little bit of that momentum coming out of, or going into the halftime. Knuckles one-on-one against Logan back, and Trevel's dragging that pivot foot. I think he expected contact, and the contact kept backing up, and there was no one there to stop him.
Actually, he did a good job bullying Logan back on that one. Instead of going up, he stopped and waited and dragged his pivot foot. See if Connor tries to get Brady Bushman going. Only 1 point in the first half.
All right. Warner had a great first half, and right there, great move, and a big rebound by Philpott for Cooper.
Nice play by Browning coming out of halftime to get Warner the ball going downhill, just couldn't convert.
Knuckles, top of the key, and had an open three, but did not pull the trigger. He's shooting 36% from back there. And Philpott, 43%. Whistle and a foul. I mean, has Philpott even attempted a three? Maybe one?
I think he attempted one in the first half. But he is scoreless so far.
And 43% from three.
He had 21 points in the first game.
33-22, 7:10 to go into third. Xavier Barber going to inbound the ball way out into the backcourt to Knuckles, who chases it down and almost walked with it. 7:02 to go. Philpott left of the circle over to the left side. Stanton gets a screen. They switch on him with Bushman into the corner. Xavier Barber dribbles all the way out. Right to the top of the key to Knuckles. Back to the left of the top of the key to Barber. Looking to hand off, but can't. Looking to hand off again. Over to Philpott. Great defense here by the Cougars. Philpott skip pass to Stanton. Catch and shoot. Good for three. It's down to 8. And Rayner, chucks the layup. Went with the reverse from the left side. Stanton cuts it to 6. Coach Holdhouse wanting an and one. 33-27. I think that's 9 straight.
It is. Going back to the end of the first half.
Oh, what a pick and roll to Raider. And that time he converts on that reverse from the left side.
Nice drop there by Bushman for the bucket.
Back to 8, 35-27, 5:51 to go. Stanton, bounce pass top of the key to Elijah Philpott for the Cougars. To Stanton, they switch on him. Raider on Stanton, and can't convert, short on the jump shot. I think it's time for Finn Loudon, don't you?
I think Finn just heard you.
It had been too long. You could just feel it. 37-27.
Connor answers with 4 straight points, back up by 10. Loudon with 15 now.
Philpott shot fake out of the corner. Back to the circle to Xavier Barber. 5:09 left in the third. Philpott to the left side, Stanton. Gives him a screen. Stanton kicks it into the corner to Knuckles. Knuckles got Bushman on him. Bushman fouls him. And
that's 3 on Bushman. Rondon up immediately to come into the game.
Hasn't agreed with a foul yet. But that was a hack.
It was. If he goes straight up there, he makes it a difficult shot for Knuckles, but instead he came down with his arms and drew the foul. It's a good call.
2 shots coming for Knuckles.
And we've talked about this through the year. Bushman struggles with foul trouble.
57% from the line for Julian Knuckles. Back to 9. 3-possession game here. Free throw good.
Knuckles and Stanton each with 12 for Cooper.
Logan back. Gives it to Loudon. Gives him a screen. They double. Jumps out of it. Warner now has it. Dribbles over to the right wing. Back to Loudon. Loudon with a couple fakes there and gives it up to Logan or to Bloom. Bloom gets the pick and roll. Blocking foul.
He did not set his feet whatsoever.
Really?
No, he didn't set his feet, and he should get a warning for flopping too, because that was in no way, shape, or form an offensive foul.
Bloom's got 2 coming. Good. Man, comes in, ice water in his veins right there. That was really close to an and 1. 9-point lead. And rolls in. So he swishes one and gets a shooter's roll on the other to make it a 4-possession lead for Connor.
Bloom with 4 points off the bench for the Cougars.
Stanton attacks. Little teardrop, rolls off. Rebound, Finn Loudon. Fakes a pass over to Warner. Gives it up to Rondon. Rondon in for Bushman. Bounce pass top of the key to Bloom. Over the left side back. Another pick and roll to Bloom. No good. Blocking foul. Late call. They were both on the floor before that whistle by Mike Stokesy.
Now, I thought that one, Campbell was there, and that was an offensive foul.
You thought that was a charge?
I think that was a charge. He set his feet, stood his ground. Bloom came at him.
And you know about drawing
Yes,
charges.
I do.
You know. I trust
I've
you.
been thrown to the wall from one, so I get it.
I trust you a lot more than most. Free throw good. He's just hit 3 straight.
And I think Coach Holthouse is checking in with the officials on these last 2 calls just to make sure we're consistent.
Who was it? Was it the
forward.
Dallas Mavericks that ran the pick and roll so successfully?
It was the Utah Jazz.
Utah Jazz. That's what they're starting to do with Bloom. 41-29.
I also think that how late that call was, they shouldn't have even called it whatsoever.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's the no harm, no foul, Mark.
I thought it was a no
Yeah.
call. And Stanton gets the reverse to go. And 1 coming. 3:55 to go. 2 fouls apiece. Nope, 3 now on Connor. Down to 10, 41-31. Great free throw shooter in Stanton. But he had a really rough one against St. Henry, right?
You were saying he's been very, very confident and assertive tonight. He has 15 points
Wow.
already.
Good for him.
He and Loudon, high scores at 15 each.
Down to 9, 41-32, 3:55 to go.
Do you
Winner,
think it's Finn Loudon time, Mark?
it's always Finn Loudon time, but I smelled it a lot more on the last one. And there's Warner gets it in the lane, kicks it out. Shot fake Rondon, jump stop, out to Warner left side. Goes back, hands off to Loudon. Loudon off the dribble. Skip pass right side, 3-pointer Rondon. Short. Man, He leaves a lot of those short.
Yeah, he
Knuckles gets hammered on his way to the basket. The cheerleader almost got hammered on her way to the cheer.
You know, you're right about Rondon. He flat arms his shot. He doesn't consistently
Very little
get
arch.
that extension from
Right.
his elbow, and he leaves it short.
So Cooper continues to cut into this lead from the line without time going off. 41-33 with 3:22 to go in the third quarter. Down to 8. It was briefly 6 before the Cougars fired off 4 straight. Now it's 7. I'm sorry, I said 8, it's 7. 41-34. Loudon has it faked right, went left, floater, good. It's so hard to keep him from getting that deep, and when he does,
You know, Connor's
He's
been running
so good.
that same set with the pick and roll with Bloom and then Rader. They just can't lose Loudon. He's so
Can't.
efficient.
and attacking. That was 30. We said that's Schilling, right?
Yep.
43-34, and
Just a freshman, and
It's on.
Holdhouse went to him much earlier in the second half than he did in the first half.
yes, and he was effective when he went in the first time. 43-34. Schilling's he does the step back, right foot, step up, shoot. Man, he's in a rhythm.
3 for 3 from the line so far.
That is a rhythm that I've never seen
I haven't
before,
either, but man.
and it definitely works for him.
Yes.
Well,
If you think about it, when you're coming into a shot and you
You're-
plant that left foot and that right
You're
foot's
stepping
trailing,
into it,
Yeah.
so that makes sense.
right, and rolls off.
I think we jinxed him by accident.
Well, you can't shoot 100%.
No.
43-35.
Although Holdhouse wouldn't mind if he made an exception for this game.
Loudon. And that was really close to a push off. Into the corner, Rondon. Rondon somehow gets at the nipper, lays it in. Cleared out.
Great patience there by Nipper. Created some space and was able to finish.
10-point lead, and Rondon with a little bump. Stanton went down, no call. Incidental.
No foul call, no traveling call, play on.
2:04 to go. As Schilling fell down, and Coach Holdhouse says, I've seen enough. 45-35, 2 minutes to go. John, is this game reminding you of the regular season game in reverse? Was this the lead that Cooper enjoyed most of that game? 6, 7, 8, 10? And then it all went to heck in a handbasket in the last minute?
You know, I think numerically it is. In the first game, Cooper was very, very efficient on offense, and Connor's still struggling with that here a little bit in the second half. They just can't get separation from Cooper. Cooper couldn't get separation from Connor. You know, but I think Connor has this not-so-secret weapon here in Finn Loudon that could really put them over the hump and put this game out of reach. But they, he hasn't had as many looks here in the second half.
Phil Clowney says Dixie up 23-15 at half, and that's a pace that Coach
Sullivan loves.
Enjoys. Holy Cross leads Beechwood 25-17 at half, so close to the St. Henry score. And Philpott long tapped out by Stanton, got way up over Rondon. Man, Stanton is so athletic. Wide open, Riker Campbell, no good, a little long, tipped up, Rondon with a rebound, Knuckles on the ground, gets up. Top of the key, Finn Loudon. Oh, Finn has to chase it down after he lost the handle. Double team, fouled on Riker Campbell. It's going to be 3 on Cooper. And checking back in is Connor Graham, who has done good things every time he's come in. Good crowd tonight. Love
Especially
it.
the student section.
Two good student sections battling, yeah. Two bands battling, two teams battling. Rondon has it right wing. Catch and shoot. Loudon way short. Hits the front of the rim. How many's he up to? How many's he got?
He's got 17.
Okay. A quiet 17.
Well, especially here in the second half.
Step through, knocked up, picked up by Bloom for the Cougars. Loudon has it, and they're going to reset with Warner in the circle. Back to Loudon. Back to Warner. Back to Loudon. No movement towards the basket, trying to kill some clock here, I think. Bounce pass to Loudon on the left wing. Dribbles to the top of the key, over to the right side. Rondon, no good. That tapped out by Nipper.
Big play by Nipper. Let's see if Connor can take advantage.
I tell you, Nipper has done a lot of good things out there. Had a big bucket. Or has he got more than, has he got 4?
Yes.
Okay. Kicks it out. Warner with a shot fake. 15 seconds. They want the last shot, and I think they want this guy to take it. No, they want Warner to take it. Blocked from behind. 2 shots coming for the Cougars. They lead by 10.
You know, I think Knuckles got him from behind, and Graham was doing a great job going straight up and challenging. But Warner will go to the line and shoot 2, and Connor needs him.
I think Cooper is looking kind of physically beaten out there. They just look worn out. Free throw rolls off.
I think if Cooper cleans up their turnovers and their defense, they could come back to this game.
Yes. Unfortunately, they're running out of time, and they trail by 10. And Tyler Warner trying to make it 11. One more free throw coming. Rolls off. Same exact shot. Knuckles, oh my God, gets pushed from behind by Rondon. They called a foul on somebody.
I think they got Logan back on that one.
Okay. Did you see the push? 45-35, 3.3 seconds left. Front row to back row student sections tonight. They knew the importance of this one. Free throw, good. Usually it's got to be a Friday night to get crowds like this.
Cooper has been very, very ineffective in their half-court offense, but they've made up for it. This is their 7th free throw attempt of the third quarter.
45-36. You're doing a great job on stats, Johnny. It's invaluable and good.
Cooper 7 for 7 free throws.
Oh, a run out up ahead to Loudon for 3. In and out. The lead has been chipped away. It was 11. It's down to 8. 45-37.
Correction, Cooper's 8 for 9 on free throws in the third quarter.
Bye.
Connor 4 for 6.
Just in the quarter?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, and you know, Holdhouse has to appreciate that. Again, they've been very, very challenged to get any good looks out of their half-court offense, but they've been able to get downhill and draw contact and get to the line.
And it was 15. And Cooper did not quit. Like, they fought. Like, that thing was kind of getting away. So,
yeah, and you know, we're talking here like, you know, Connor's giving the game away. They're still up 8, but they were up 11 at halftime and a chance to really get more separation, and Cooper's hung in there, and I think they played the quarter Cooper needed to play to have a shot.
From Mr. Nipper, he says Connor leads the series, or Cooper leads the series 27-17.
Well, that's Tim Sullivan.
Yes,
leads the series 27-16, and you know, and he had some great teams.
Yep.
Connor went on a run there, starting about 5 years ago. But boy, you know those Cooper teams of the 2015 through 2020 were pretty good.
Yes.
And they're in good hands now with Holthouse. He's a terrific guy and a terrific coach.
Nipper says that this is the best 5-win team in the state. And they're giving Connor fits tonight. Warner up and under, rolls off, rebound, Philpott. Starts to break himself, brings it up. 45-37.
Great defense there by Philpott. Straight up, didn't foul.
Yep.
Forced the miss.
Xavier Barber to Stanton. Stanton attacks, right side, off the glass, no good. Another rebound by Elijah Philpott. Bounce pass at the feet and out of bounds. He knows what he did. That high-low pass from above your head cannot go down to the feet. 7:22 to go.
Let's see if Connor can get Finn in some sort of rhythm here early in the fourth quarter.
Been 3 years since this Connor team. Shot off. Rebound Knuckles. And Loudon shot has disappeared, hasn't it?
It's a good clean look.
And no good. Rebound Brady Bushman, who's out there with 3 fouls. Should not be a factor. 7 minutes to go. Loudon. And good. No good. Going to the line for 2.
That's what scorers do, Mark. His outside shot isn't falling. Takes the ball, draws the foul. He's a great free throw shooter, and let's see. He makes these 2, sees the ball go in the basket. Could really change his scoring the rest of the game.
Connor's last victory over Cooper before January was December 2022.
Yep.
At home.
I was there.
It says entering the game, Connors played the 9th toughest schedule in the state. And goes 2 for 2. And Loudon is so good at getting to the line, but how many is that on for him from the line tonight?
Just 2.
Yeah.
19 total.
Into the corner, Knuckles for 3. Good, nothing but net. Down to 7, 47-40. Loudon had just given him a 4-possession lead. And gets his man up in the air. Good. Beating his own chest. Loudon, how many's he got?
He has 21 now, shooting for 22.
He needs 5 more for 1,500. He's got 300 career rebounds, 5 assists to reach 300 career assists. He might have gotten that tonight. Good. 3-point play, back to 10. Stanton gets a screen from behind, and good. Stanton has just played his butt off tonight.
He has, and Cooper's strategy is very clear. They're going to isolate, try and get downhill in the lane. If they can't score, they want to get fouled.
Loudon loses it and traveled. 6:11 to go, 50-42, and a chance to cut this thing to 2 possessions for Cooper, which would be psychologically huge. Barber brings it up.
Let's see if they go back to Stanton.
Barber left at the top of the key. Now goes between the circles to the right side. Over to the left side, Stanton. Thought about a 3. Kicks it out to Barber, who was wide open, but the pass was a little errant. And no good. Rebound Logan back for Connor. 50-42, 5:44 to go. Cooper not going away. They knock it into the backcourt. Chased down by Loudon. Guarded by Campbell. Double team with Knuckles. Skip down low. Raider! What a pass from Finn Loudon. Timeout. Connor, they're going to set something up with a 10-point lead.
Yeah, and I think you're going to see Connor start to be more aggressive defensively, trapping the ball, making Cooper's guards handle it against pressure instead of just being able to catch it and get downhill. They were very effective doing that in the first game.
I think they're going to press.
We haven't seen Cody all night.
We have a Cody and Mrs. Browning sighting all in the same timeout.
Yes. So, 5 of Connor's 11 losses come a total of 10 points.
Is that Mr. Nipper?
Yes.
It's It's like Connor's media relations sending us a pregame release.
Yes.
Thank you,
it
Mr.
was,
Nipper. It's
It
very
was
helpful.
great. Yeah.
Boy, I'll tell you, Mark.
Travis Nipper.
This is the game we were waiting for and the game we expected. We got 5.5 left, a 10-point lead.
Walton beats Grant County 63-60. Walton versus Simon Kenton in the championship Friday. Thank you, Patriot Nation, for the updates. 5:30 to go in this one.
That is the same lineup for girls tomorrow.
Oh, yeah?
Walton versus Simon Kenton.
Okay. Where is that district being played?
Walton.
Okay. Well, they should have the advantage, but Simon Kenton girls going to kill them.
Here's pressure from Connor. Looks like full court man. I expect this to kind of drop back into a half court deny.
They double team in the corner. They bump Stanton. That's the first foul on Connor. 2 on Cooper. I didn't quite understand the bump. You had him trapped. Let him off the hook. Inbound to Stanton. They retreat from the press. It's going to be one-on-one with Logan Back, who retreats all the way to the top of the key. Gets a screen from Knuckles. Keeping his dribble is Stanton. Free throw line. No good. In and out. Rebound. Fenton Loudon. And that was a big possession.
It's all about spacing now for Connor. Don't let Cooper run 2 guys at Finn and give him the space he needs to operate.
If you're Connor, you just don't want to turn the ball over. Pick and roll. Raider leaves it short. Off of Raider, out of bounds to Cooper. How many times have I almost said Connor for Cooper and Cooper for Connor?
Multiple.
I think you're
Being honest.
Oh, it's hard.
Where he's in double figures tonight.
It's hard when you're talking fast. See, anybody can just sit back and do camera and not have to talk fast. You get to think about what you say.
Well, that's true.
4:39 to go. Knuckles goes back to Campbell over to the right side. Xavier Barber. 4:28 to go. Knuckles gets just hammered by Raider. Man, when he wants to foul you, he fouls you.
I think some frustration from the offensive end carrying over to the defensive end for Raider.
They had a couple to give.
We have Bloom coming back in.
Raider out. I think they're very happy with the performance of Raider. I wish he would have made a few more of those layups.
Yeah, the effort's been unquestionable, and Bloom's given him great minutes off the bench.
Yes, hit some big free throws. 4:24 to go. Stanton's going to inbound the ball way out top to Philpott.
Still looking for his first point.
And up and under. Good, there it is. Down to 8. Big time for your first bucket. Loudon behind the back, crossover. That's usually where he does that little fadeaway when he gets that deep, but he kept it. Skipped it all the way to the right corner. Brady Bushman for 3. Good! 11-point lead.
Bushman's first 3 of the night. He has 4.
Stanton behind the backboard, into the corner, Campbell, top of the key, Barber, free throw line, rolls in.
Big bucket for Barber. That's his first shot, I believe, of the night, and it couldn't.
Wow.
The make couldn't have come at a more opportune time.
55-46, 9-point lead, 3:46 to go. Possession arrow goes to Cooper. Foul situation, 2 apiece. You have been reset. Send us an email at 859sportsradio@gmail.com. We need the big screen TV shot. Somebody's got to be watching, enjoying this one.
Yeah. One difference between this game and the previous game with Cooper trailing. They now have to chase Connor, and you've got someone like Loudon and Rondon, both of whom can really see the floor and make the next best pass. So they're going to have to be very careful. I think they're going to have to chase, but they're also going to make sure they have to guard the basket and don't give up any easy ones.
There we go. I can count on Amanda Wilson, our sponsor.
Sorry, I just
I
want to
gotta
look
say,
at it.
pull that in. There you go. Nice, Amanda. I should do that with your ad up there. Beautiful. Wish you could have made it tonight, but your daughter filled in admirably with Grayson.
Loudon with 22 to lead Connor. Knuckles with 19 to lead Cooper. Stanton with 17 for Cooper as well.
3:43 to go. Rondon. Has Rondon scored?
Yes, is 4.
Okay. And almost gets it stolen. Loudon to Warner off of Knuckles. And
Great hands there by Cooper. I thought certain that would be a foul call, but instead, no, and Connor lucky to retain possession.
Loudon is spoon feeding some of these players down low that aren't finishing. And short by Bushman. Rebound, Philpott down 9. Oh, stolen away by Bushman. Are you kidding me? As that's a walk. Rondon's foot slipped. Bushman caught it in midair, falling out of bounds, and threw it back to Rondon.
Great effort. However, Connor turns it right back over to Cooper.
Yes.
No harm
Yep.
done on that one.
3:10 to go in the game. Getting to that magical 3-minute mark. And freed up Barber on a screen from Philpott. Cuts it to 7. Bushman. Over the timeline, dribbles to the right wing, all the way to the left side. Rondon between the circles. Loudon. Loudon spin move. Almost stolen away by Knuckles. I don't think Loudon knew Knuckles was there. And reverses to the right side. Finger roll, no good. Stanton quickly up the floor. Up ahead to Bloom. Too much on it. Bloom can't chase it down. Man, and I think Coach Browning would like to get a little lesson or teaching his team to get back on defense because Cooper's beating them up the floor.
Yeah, they got downhill. Lucky for Connor, that was a miss. And you know, we talked about this in the Lloyd game, Mark, and it's rearing its ugly head at the least opportune time for Connor. They sometimes have a hard time taking care of the ball. We've had 2 turnovers in the last 2 possessions. You're up 7 with a chance to extend the lead, and instead you give it back to Cooper and let them maintain the momentum.
2:32 to go in the game. Regional tournament appearance on the line with a chance at a district championship. Ryle coaches on the railing at the hospitality table, all looking over, watching this one. Man, when you win that first one in a running clock and you just get to kick back and watch these 2 teams beat the crap out of each other, it's a pretty good feeling. Knuckles going to inbound the ball. Full court pressure here by the Cougars. They inbound to Stanton to the backcourt, guarded by Rondon. Stanton's going to bring it up and slow him up a little bit. Gets another screen. This time it's Stanton, no good, and rebound Warner. They're going to get it to their 4 leader, Finn Loudon. And good! Back willed that one in.
Another great look by Loudon.
Back to 9, still a 3-possession game. This high screen by Philpott has been working. Stanton in the corner for 3. Good, we're down to 6. Knocked out of bounds by Cougars.
Knuckles knocked that one out of bounds. Stanton with a terrific catch and shoot, and that was a contested 3 as well.
What's Stanton up to?
20.
Oh, what a game. 20 of the 51. 57-51. They get it up ahead to Bushman. 3-on-1. Bounce pass down low. Warner gets turned away. Not the classic 3-on-1 where you don't get a shot off. Rondon out to Bushman. Warner shot fake. Rondon on this wing gets... Man, that's borderline intentional there. I know it's a bad time to call it, but he just grabbed him
Well, we're down to 127 now, so Connor passed up a couple good looks, but
There's no reason to shoot when you're up 6.
they must be feeling that they can hold the ball, get into the bonus, and close this one out at the free throw line.
3rd foul on Cooper, 2 on Connor. Bushman inbounds to Loudon. Loudon gets pushed from behind by Riker Campbell. 4 now. And now this is a position you want to be in if you're Connor. You're up 2 possessions, and you got a free throw shooter like Finn Loudon on your team that can make free throws in the crunch. They're looking for somebody. They find Warner. Knuckles is out there like he was limping. Nope. Loudon has it. 1:19 to go. 57-51. Double team to Rondon. Back to Loudon. Skipped into the corner to Bushman. Running a little 4 corners here. And they grab Loudon, and man, there were 4 other players they could have fouled before Finn Loudon. And they wait till one of the clutchiest guys on the planet gets the free throws. One of these makes it a 3-possession game with 1:06 to go, which is huge.
And Riker Campbell has just fouled out for Cooper.
It's a big loss. .106 to go. Finn Loudon, an 82% free throw shooter. Good. Swish.
Loudon is 5 for 5 from the free throw line here in the 4th quarter.
It's an Arby's night for Finn Loudon. And Stanton guarded by Rondon, and they've got 2 fouls to give. Don't forget that. 58 seconds. Stanton for 3. In and out. Rebound, Loudon. 52 seconds left. And he jump passes over to Logan back to Loudon. They double him and foul him. 59-51. Yamil Rondon has entered the house. 43 seconds left, and that was a big miss. Could have cut it to 5. Instead, Mr. Clutch once again rolls in, rolls out.
In the ballgame for the Jags, number 4, Drew Hartman.
Good, goes 3 of 4 in the last 2 possessions to make it 9. .43 seconds left, and Phil says Dixie up 35-24 end of the 3rd, so that low-scoring game isn't helping out St. Henry when they don't score. That was, let's see, what was that halftime? 23-15, so a 9-point quarter for St. Henry.
I mean, St. Henry struggled to score the ball. Even the game you did, Cooper and St. Henry, 46-43 in overtime.
Mike Patton checking in, the big screen. We need your picture in it, Mike.
Maybe.
Bring it in a little bit. There it is. Mike Patton, great job, he says. Love it. Love you're enjoying it. Thanks for sharing your living room with us. 60-51.
If you're Browning now, the message is pretty simple. Let's play good defense. We got 2 fouls to give, but we don't want to give up a shooting foul. I think if you're Holdhouse, you're thinking if Knuckles, Stanton, even Philpott can get a good look at a 3, take it. If not, let's try and go to the rim.
So
Get fouled, stop the clock, and score with the clock stopped.
Last time was a Cooper 7-point lead with 40-something seconds left. Stanton gets the ball. That's the guy I wanted. Behind the back, loses it, picked up by the Cougars. Loudon gets found in the backcourt with 34 seconds left.
And I think that might just do it, Mark.
I almost said that on the last one, but definitely agree with this one. One of these two makes it 4 possessions, and they're not getting 4 more possessions. So senior out there, Drew Hartman, has entered the game. Xavier Barber's fouled out, rolls in. That's 10. 61-51. Riker Campbell did Riker Campbell foul out?
Yes, he did.
And Elijah Philpott, a senior, just got taken out getting hugs down the line.
He's had a terrific senior season. Nothing to hang his head about. He's been a leader for this team all year.
Yes. Free throw rolls off. Still a 10-point lead. Knuckles brings it up. Up ahead to Schilling, throws it away. And that didn't go out of bounds until the top of the key down here, so. All right, Drew Hartman checking out, so he gets the obligatory enter the senior, exit the senior. Hugs from the coaches. Bushman in the corner. And why foul now? Extend the game a little bit for some of these seniors out there. $1,500 point, is that what they're announcing? Ben Loudon?
I think so.
Okay.
One of the all-time great players at Connor.
Absolutely.
No question about it.
Hall of Fame career. Good. Been playing as a freshman.
He's led the team in scoring for 3 straight years. I saw his first game as a sophomore. I think he went for 44 against Henry Clay.
Let's see. We got Alex Barger out there. Musanu, number 5. Dan Musanu.
Yes.
32's out there. Ethan Estvenko.
And speaking of which, I wonder if our comrade in Russia is watching tonight.
I've got one word for that.
Niet?
You stole my only Russian word. 12-point lead, 21 seconds left. Bringing it up for Cooper is Nick Dalcour. Shoot it! Stolen away. And layup good for Alex Berger. 14-point win for the Connor Cougars. Moving on to the district finals. And just as importantly, if not more, a chance at the region. Happy for Nathan Browning, making his first trip as a head coach to the regional tournament. And the person who willed them the victory tonight, Cody. Cody refused to let them lose. We gotta go. See you tomorrow. Thank you.
All right, Mark.
All right. I'll be right back.
All right, folks. Scoring for Cooper, Cole Stanton with 20, Julian Knuckles with 19, Xavier Barber with 4, Riker Campbell and Cooper Schilling both with 3, Elijah Philpott with 2. For Connor, Ben Loudon with 26, Tyler Warner with 7, Brady Bushman, Bolton Rader each with 6, Cooper Bloom with 6, Juan Rondon, Logan Back, Nolan Nipper, with 4, and Alex Berger with 2. Cooper put 6 players in the scoring column. Connor 9. 65-51 final. It'll be Connor and Ryle Friday night for the 33rd District Championship. Should be a good one. I'm going to be joined here by Cody. Who deserves, Cody, you deserve at least some of the credit for willing Connor to victory tonight. Congratulations.
How's it going?
For the 33rd District title.
Congratulations to Coach Browning and the Cougars on tonight's victory, and also earning a berth in the 9th Region Boys Basketball Tournament.
Thursday, February 26th, also at 7 p.m. The Jaguars of Cooper taking on the Raiders of...
All right, we got Nathan Brown is going to come up. He's going to bring Finn, hopefully. That's the plan. So our biggest Connor Cougar fan, Cody, welcome back, buddy. How was that one?
Good.
How happy are you?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a big win.
Yeah.
A lot of fun?
Yeah.
What are you wearing on your neck?
I.
The Cougars. Look at you.
Hey, Cody, have you been to NKU? Have you been to Northern Kentucky to watch a regional game, or is this going to be your first time at Northern Kentucky University watching a game? I think it'll be your first time. You'll have a little bigger facility to work with there. I'm looking forward to seeing you.
Yes. So we're gonna hopefully talk to Nathan Browning here, but man, what a big night here for the Cougars, and you just get that monkey off your back. It's when you're always a bridesmaid. Not that he's been a head coach for 20 years. I mean, it's not had that many chances, but still, you get to see so many coaches enjoying that postseason continue at NKU. And I always compare it to the kid looking in the candy store and he's got no money.
Absolutely.
And you just get tired of it.
Well, and I think the growth of a coach is kind of measured in milestones. And this is a milestone for Nate, taking a team to the regional tournament, something he hasn't done before.
Yep.
And it represents a lot of learning and a lot of persistence this year. It has not been an easy season for Connor.
Hey, Rebecca.
But they certainly played the game they needed to play tonight to get the W. And
I need this for a second.
On they go.
Oh, yeah, we got to talk to you. There you go. Back by popular demand. I mean, we know your husband has a lot involved, at stake here, a lot invested.
He does.
But so does your whole family.
We really do.
So tell me about how the Brownings are feeling right now.
I can't even explain it. The feeling is unbelievable. For him to have this opportunity is just something we can't even explain.
Right. And we just talked about the kid looking in the candy store with no money. And you see all these other kids going in and coming out with a bag of candy.
Yep.
And now Nathan gets to
go
eat
in.
some of that
Yep.
that candy. But that's kind of like what it's been the last few years
It really has.
with as the energy and the work and the effort that you put in. You just kind of feel left out. And I'm just happy for you guys.
We are too. He's invested his entire heart into this team. So for him to be given this chance, it's unbelievable.
Yes.
Playing in the regional tournament is fun. They'll have a shoot around either at Xavier or UC. There's just a whole process around it that is special for the kids and the coaches, and it makes all the work for the season worthwhile.
It really does. All of those hours, because it's
and
a
all
lot
those
of
hours
time.
for you too. So the good news is the season didn't end tonight. The bad news is your husband's going to be pretty busy for the next week.
You know what? I'm totally good with that.
And you're there for
he
it.
He can be as busy as he wants for the next.
So the people like, John and I mean, we come home from work and, we watch, Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy together with our wives, and we watch a cooking show and, maybe Survivor and, do a few things around the house.
None of this sounds familiar to me, but go on.
Coaches start looking at film
Uh-huh.
and start
We sit there and
scouting.
watch film.
Yeah, right.
We do.
Yeah.
The family watches film. So,
Who's the best daughter at helping with film?
gosh, that's hard. You know what? I would say the two older girls, just
Yeah.
because they're so involved in sports and they're used to that.
So you
And I think the oldest one just keeps saying, look, no right hand.
You've-
No right hand.
you've seen the movie Remember the Titans.
Oh, yeah.
Do your daughters remind you of Coach
100%.
Boone's daughter?
100%. You know, the littlest one gets upset when she doesn't get to come to a game. So,
Really?
I think that's terrific.
Now,
And
who missed it
Now
tonight?
they get to go to
Tinley?
NKU.
Tinley missed it. She has a
I'm
soccer
sorry.
tournament this weekend, so
Yeah.
she had soccer practice tonight.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
And
Well-
did she watch us? Did she?
I'm sure she will come home and watch. She's
Okay.
still at practice right now.
Oh, she's still there.
She is still there out on the
Wow.
on the field.
All right.
Yep.
All right. We got to prove you were here. All right. Because you were such a star last time.
Oh, well, thank
and
you.
But no, we knew that you would convey the emotion that the rest of the family has been feeling.
There's so much.
and-
We can finally breathe right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
my goodness. Here comes Coach Browning.
Here he comes,
Here we
and
go.
you get to have your moment of sharing that with him, and
Yes.
that's great. So
Yeah.
why don't you go down there now, and
Yeah.
he can come back up.
Thank you.
All right. Welcome back, Cody. You still smiling?
Yeah.
You're happy all the time, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Cody, we'll connect with your agent after the season about next season's salary. And I hope he can represent me, too, because I need to make a little bit more money, too.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. All right. I just turned that up.
I'm gonna go get that.
Huh? All right.
Hey, yeah.
All right. See you, bud. See you, Code.
Hey, we watched you play. We watched you play last week.
Yes, they did. The whole Connor team went to see
The
Cody's
silver medal?
team play.
All right, Coach Nathan Browning. We just got a nice little rundown of the family and all that you guys have done to help get you here. Just tell me, how's it feel? Like this feeling that you've wanted for so long.
It's a special feeling, man. You know, when you fight and claw, and you like I just told the guys, we had our 72nd practice yesterday of the season. When you're getting after it with your guys like that, and then you're able to get that first one and make it to Northern, especially for me that I've never made it there yet, it's a special moment.
So, how many on the roster tonight?
14.
So it's 15 times the happiness.
That's right.
Like you're feeling that for every player on that bench and yourself included,
right.
But still, it's exponentially.
Well, and I think even more for the seniors.
Oh,
they haven't
absolutely.
played their last game yet.
That's right.
They get to play at least two more.
I wasn't done coaching those guys yet.
That's a special thing, and I'm going to get emotional here thinking about that. You just hate to say goodbye to the seniors. You've had a great senior group, and you're going to take them to Northern Kentucky, Coach, and you're going to NKU, and you're going to play on that big floor and have a chance to do some more special things.
We're excited about it. We're excited.
All right. Who's this little girl, Coach?
This is Emery. This is my middle daughter.
All right. Oh, the middle one. You're not the baby. You're not the oldest. You're just always stuck in the middle. I was one of 8. I know what you're going through. But how happy are you for your dad tonight?
Super happy.
Yeah. Do you help? We hear that you help him go over film. Is that true?
You just sat there and watched me. You just sat there and watched with me the other day.
I asked Rebecca, does they remind you of Coach Boone's daughter and Remember the Titans?
Yeah.
Yep. Like, come on, Dad. You need to play
Getting
more
fired up
man
and
to man.
excited. Yeah.
Yes. So, were you nervous down there?
Yeah.
When did you stop being nervous?
When there was like 30 seconds left.
When did you stop being nervous?
When the buzzer went off.
30 seconds later.
That's right.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's pretty
Oh, look at
What's she doing?
Hey, Coach, when you got kids like this come up to you, how good's that feel?
These are Coach Dutton's sons, one of my assistants. They're
Yep.
always at practice, and That's part of their victory too, because they're always there too.
Yeah, gym rats.
That's
Hey,
right.
Coach, this is a great win, but part of the message I'll bet to the team was we're not done yet, right? We got to
100%.
play for the district championship on
100%.
Friday, and we got
yeah.
a chance to be a number one seed
We said
in the
we're
regional
right back
tournament.
at it tomorrow, and we got to get after it at practice and prepare and be ready
Right.
to go on Friday night.
Right. Now, Ryle was up there, all those coaches looking down, sitting pretty in that after that running clock. But sometimes I think the dog fights have a little advantage going into that game. Do you?
Yeah, it can. It can, as long as you don't have any injuries or anything like that. Fighting and clawing and getting after it. Somebody told me earlier, and I didn't realize this, we had the 9th hardest schedule in the state this year.
Yep.
So-
Travis Nipper told us that.
Playing that hardest schedule and having to fight every single game
We need Finn up here.
gets you prepared for situations like this. you
Emery,
know?
who's your favorite
I mean,
player?
it was a fight.
All of them.
My goodness sakes, that's
Oh.
the greatest answer ever.
What an
That is a great
answer.
answer.
All right, Finn, come up here. See ya, Emery. Enjoy it.
Bye.
You won't sleep tonight. You can stay home from school tomorrow.
And we'll get you a puppy. Oh,
Yeah.
no, hold on a second.
We already got one of those. We don't need another one.
Oh, Finn, step down a little bit so we can get you in camera shot. That's good. So, Finn, big game for you tonight. 1,500 points. What are some of the feelings you're going through, knowing that your season's at least 2 more games?
I mean, mostly just happy that we won.
Yep.
That's about it. Yeah.
26 points, but you were terrific with the ball. You made some great passes to set teammates up. And in this game, I think it's the most important game of the season, right? It's win or go home.
Yeah.
The records go out the window. The seniors need to step up. And, Coach Browning's lucky to have a senior like you. You did step up, and you made the plays. You picked your team up, and here you are, chance to play for the district championship on Friday.
Yeah.
Now, what do you think? What do you think about Ryle? You think they're going to guard you?
They're gonna try. I mean, I don't know.
So the first game against Cooper this year, how much have you guys thought about that since that Brady Bushman shot went through?
Well,
that was an incredible finish.
Yeah.
But you had to think that Cooper was coming in here extra hungry.
Yeah, we didn't play our best the first game, so we definitely wanted them back. Just beat them again next time.
Yep. This was. What'd you think of the atmosphere with the student sections? Did you feed off of that with the bands and everything?
Yeah, it's always nice to have a lot of people here and get real loud. That's what high school basketball is really about.
And you want to send that group home sad and your guys elated. So, do you think about that?
Yeah, our fans, our students and stuff definitely want to see us win,
and
we want to win.
Your senior teammates,
together.
were you guys in a collective? We're not going home. This is not our last game.
Yeah, all of us played together since 8th grade, so this is our final time playing together. We're giving it our all. We don't want to play without each other.
You've played hundreds of games in your life. Did you ever dream of something feeling like this?
Yeah, it's kind of hard not to dream.
But this is the best feeling yet?
We haven't had our best feeling yet.
That's the right answer.
Absolutely.
And that's what the senior captain should say.
Yes.
Friday's a big game, and then you get to go down to Xavier or UC, do a shoot-around this weekend, which is really pretty cool. And then you got to get ready for a regional game. And if you're a number one seed, that's the best you can hope for in that first round of the regional. So you got to go get Ryle Friday. Should be, Finn, I have a feeling some people might show up for that game Friday.
Yeah.
I have a feeling it might be pretty loud in here on Friday. Could be pretty fun.
I think you're right.
Should be.
So when you're out there, the floor leader, the leading scorer, one of the best players to ever play here, you relish that extra pressure on yourself?
I just go out there and just have fun, It's basketball. It's a sport. You're supposed to go out there and have fun, just play your way.
And
when the people around you.
When you can ice the game at the foul line, or you're like, just let me have the ball.
Yeah, kind of. I trust myself more than anything. So.
And I think if you're not like that, Coach Browning's like that. Just get Finn the ball.
Yes.
Right? Let's not make this complicated.
All right. Coach, you got some big minutes out of some bench players tonight.
Absolutely.
And also players like Rader stepped up.
Yeah,
Bloom.
He was an animal tonight. I told some of the guys in the locker room, our JV guys that got in that last 30 seconds there were some of the most important guys for us this week because they prepared us to play in this game.
Yep. So
you ran that screen and roll on this side probably 5 or 6 times in the third quarter. Did that jump out on film that they were slow on the pick, or because it was there and Bloom did a terrific job? Raider got a couple looks too.
When we played them the first time, we were able to use that and help make it work a little bit. And then we saw on film that they were starting to trap that, and we knew if we could get out of that and throw it over the top real quick.
I compared you to the Utah Jazz.
It was like Stockton and Malone out there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Old school.
All right,
if you
man.
want to start calling Bloom the mailman.
Yeah.
Now, who's this? All right, Finn.
This is.
Go get your shower, man. Have a great night.
Hey, congratulations.
All right.
Thank you.
See you Friday night.
This is Cammie. She's a family friend.
All right.
Yeah.
Hi, Cammie.
Hey. All right, back at it.
All right, man.
Appreciate you guys.
All right,
Thank
we'll
you.
see you.
Hey,
John,
congratulations.
Thanks a lot. Y'all
We'll
take
see
it
you
easy.
Friday for
All
another
right.
great one. Let's
Sounds
go.
good.
All right. See ya. Hey. All right. That's cool.
Yeah, doesn't that feel good though? I know that the Cooper locker room is a 180 in terms of emotions right now.
Yeah.
But
God,
Connor earned the right to celebrate, and we have a great one tomorrow night, Cooper and Ryle girls, and we'll have I think a super one Friday night with Ryle versus Connor for the boys, third district championship.
Can't wait. This place will be rocking 2 nights in a row. So 3 nights in a row is rocking tonight. So, all right, that's going to wrap it up here. Courtside, we're going to get kicked out here. God bless all you fans out there in the 859. Great job, Johnny. God bless us, U.S. of A., greatest country ever. Pray for the troops, all the first responders, all the medical people, and all the athletic trainers. Pray for them, too. They do a great job of getting these kids back on the court. And we'll be back on the air tomorrow for the girls' finals at 7 o'clock. We'll be on the air.